I'll give you the different way. I'll give you a vertical diagram. Like this different thoughts going on. You can say like a water bubbles in the fish tank. It is just happening continuously. One important thing you need to understand, between every water bubble, there is a gap. Because the gap is too small, you think it is a continuous stream. It is not continuous stream. Fortunately, between every thought you have, there is a gap. Between every thought, there is a gap. There is a gap. That is why they are completely unconnected. That is why they are completely two different, independent, illogical, irrational. They are not connected because there is a gap. There is a gap between every thought. There is a gap between every flow. There is a gap in every thought. Now let us understand these few truths. First truth, you can have only one thought at a time. Am I right? You cannot have two thoughts at a time. Maybe you can have very fast. That is acceptable. You see, every microsecond you will have one thought. Next microsecond, second thought. Third microsecond, third. That is acceptable. But you can have only one thought at a time, fortunately. Fortunately, you can have only one thought at a time. You cannot have second thought. It's like in this chair, only one person can sit at a time. If somebody else has to come and sit, he has to push me out. If next person has to come, he has to push this guy out. So in your inner space, only one thought can be at a time. Please understand. This is the first truth. So, second important thing, if some other second thought is coming, means naturally the first thought is replaced. Am I right? If the third thought is coming, the second thought is already replaced. It is continuously moving. It is continuously moving with different thoughts. Understand some of the very important, simple secrets of life and truth which we never looked in. It never reveals itself to us because we never look inside. That's all. Nothing else. Very simple truths. I am not teaching you any big philosophy. I am just stating as it happens. Satyam, Sat, as it is. If somebody can sit in this chair, pushing me out, then that guy is surely more powerful than me. Am I right? If a third person can come and push this second guy out and he can sit, then naturally he is more powerful than the second guy. Please understand very systematically. If the second guy can come and push me out and sit here, he is more powerful. The third guy can come and push this guy out and he can sit, he is more powerful. So naturally somebody else is coming and constantly replacing, means the last guy becomes more and more powerful. It is just happening. It is just happening. Please understand an important truth. Step by step I am guiding you to these great truths. First thing, only one thought can be in you at a time. Second thing, if a second thought comes and pushes the first thought away, it is more powerful. If a third thought comes and pushes this thought also away, that is more powerful. That is why it is being pushed. It is being just pushed and moving. Somebody came and asked me, Swamiji, I am completely shaken by fear of death. I am suffering with this fear. How can I escape. Please give me a solution. I just told him, have a cup of coffee. Please understand now. I just told him, have a cup of coffee. He said, what? How can having a cup of coffee solve my death fear? I told him, the moment you think, let me have a cup of coffee, that thought naturally has to move the death fear. Understand, at least for a second. Come on. At least for a second it has to move. That guy said, no. It is not that easy. The death fear again comes back. What will I do? Have one more cup of coffee. People say, no, how many cup of coffees we can have? See, it doesn't need to be always cup of coffee, cup of water. And it doesn't even need to be cup of water or cup of coffee. You see, the moment you think, let me stand, you renounce the thought of sitting. The moment you think, let me sit, you renounce the thought of standing. The moment you think, let me go in, you renounce the thought of standing out. The moment you think, let me walk out, you renounce the thought of sitting. So the moment you think, even to move the right hand, your death fear is moved. It has to. Understand? At any given time, you can have only one thought. Second, any thought which comes inside is more powerful. That is why he is able to push the thought out and he is able to come and sit. Very subtle truths. Very subtle truths. I'll answer all your questions. I'll answer all your questions. It means what? Having a cup of coffee thought can replace your so-called fear of death for a moment. Then naturally having a cup of coffee, that thought is more powerful than your death fear. Am I right? Then your whole death fear is only cup of coffee. Mind says, no, it is not this easy. This Swami is telling something. I think he studied only half. Mind will raise. This cannot be this simple. He doesn't know how many sufferings we have and he is making fun of us. No, just see. Just see logically how things are happening inside. Very simple. I am opening up just some of the simple truths inside you. One guy came and told me, Swamiji, I am suffering with lust and fantasy engrams. What is the solution? I told him, just sit. For 10 minutes, meditate on lust, on all your fantasies. That guy, within 5 minutes, he opens his eyes and says, Swamiji, my mind is wandering here and there. I am not able to concentrate. I said, what are you talking? You only came and told me I am suffering with lust and engrams of fantasy. All I did is meditate on it. Just be with it. And he is telling, no, I am not able to concentrate. This is mind, understand? The problem is not the thought. Your fear that thought may stay with you and you will start acting as per thought. Understand? The problem is not the thought. Your fear that thought may stay with you and you may start acting as per it. That is where the problem starts. That is where the problem starts. All you need is just giving you confidence. It can be just moved by your will. Please understand. There are hundreds of problems in you. You don't even need to apply the solution. If you know the solution, it will not happen in you. I am telling you, hundreds of problems will not happen if they know you know the solution. You don't need to apply. They will not even happen if they know you know the solution. I am guaranteeing you, all you need, you don't need to move your death fear continuously for 10 years and all. 10 times move it with a cup of coffee. 11th time it won't be there. Your mind knows, this guy knows the solution. No, I am telling you. Your mind knows, this guy knows the solution. Your mind knows he cannot play with you. See, the whole truth is how you sell yourself to your boss. First thing, you convince your boss there is no solution for this problem. It means what? Only you can solve. That's the meaning. These are all corporate technical meanings. The corporate dictionary. So there is a special meaning for all the corporate words. When the company announces you need crisis management skills, means you are entering into a company which is perpetual chaos. That's the meaning. Multi-dimensional skills are required. If that is the announcement, it means what? You are going to replace 3 people who have left just. These are all the corporate meanings. It's all meaning underlined. Underlined meaning. Sometimes it is very shocking, but the truth. Anyhow, first you convince your boss there is no solution. Second, if somebody has to solve, they have to practically give their whole life. Third, only you have the capacity and dedication to do that. Fourth, you can shave his head now. See, that is the step by step. Understand, your mind does the same thing to you. It makes you believe without his existence, you cannot live a balanced life. You cannot protect yourself. You need to be defending you. Mind enters inside you only in the name of I will defend you. I will defend you. That is you can see very clearly. Wherever you need mind, wherever you need strategy planning, wherever you need thinking process, your mind has convinced you without its existence, you will not be able to defend yourself. Am I right? Now, the guy who is supposed to defend you has started offending you. He has started offending you. Actually, all you need to do is just letting him know you have the solution. Nothing else. Actually, your mind is not that intelligent or big guy as you think. Simply you need to make him understand you have solution. Nothing else. See, the solution which I am giving, let me tell you from my own experience what happened. In the young age, I used to have that fear of this ghost and all these unknown things. You may think, oh, you are Avatara Purusha, how can you have these fears? Don't bother about that. I am telling you exactly as it happened. As it happened, nothing. Only once there was a great yogi, Yogi Ramsurat Kumar, he lived in Arunachala. Some of you might have had his darshan also. Visri Swamigal, he was called. Any of you have seen him? A graceful person. You can't expect, an old man can radiate so much of grace. I had the fortune of sitting at his feet, seeing him for more than 6 years. I have never seen him taking bath, changing clothes or anything. But no smell, nothing will be there. You will be feeling so pleasant around him. Such a graceful person. He told me only once, it is your mind, you are projecting it from your mind and you are afraid. Somehow that clicked me so much. After that I never applied that idea. Just knowing that solution, fear disappeared. Understand? Knowing that solution, fear disappeared. Not that after that I had the fear of ghosts, then I applied that, no, I am projecting and seeing and I am frightened. I did not even apply. Just knowing that idea, it has disappeared. Understand? thousands of problems in you will just disappear if they know you have a solution. Nothing else. So the simple thing, first lesson, any thought, a new thought can replace it. If new thought can replace, then the old thought is naturally, has no power. So if you have now death fear, what do you need to do? You don't even need to have a cup of coffee. Decide, let me move the right hand. Just one thought, let me move the right hand. What happened is naturally, this thought has to move. Nothing. Even the simple thought. What happens? The thought moves. It has to be replaced. You may think, what is this? This Swami said he is going to give initiation. I thought he is going to chant some big Sanskrit mantras and tell some great secrets in our ears. He is telling, Understand? I am giving you some of the important truths of Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Some of the important clarity which you need for Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Nothing. If you have to have a thought, naturally your death fear has to move. Is it not? Am I right or not? It has to move. So then, all you need to do, any problem which happens in your inner space is Then now big problem. If I am just sitting and telling for everything, who is going to pay my bills? Who is going to run my house? What will I answer? What answer I will give if my boss asks me? Oh God, dangerous. Tomorrow you go to your office and boss asks something. Suddenly you have a thought, let me go to my office and work. This is a big problem. Who will pay my bills? Who will run my life? Understand, now I am sharing one strong, important truth with you. I am responsible for this truth. When you move things, please understand, you will never become useless. First thing, your prarabdha is intelligent enough to run, earn, maintain whatever is required for your life. You cannot just whole day sit and say By your innate nature, you will do what needs to be done. That is what Krishna says. Your prarabdha will make you do. Actually, when you say you will only drop the suffering. You will not drop the work itself. Try for next 21 days. Anything comes, just see, when I say, saying that is what I mean unclutching. Just try. I am guaranteeing you, you will neither become lazy nor become impractical. You will only lose all the psychological unnecessary suffering you go through. Unnecessary psychological fears, worries and suffering, as I was describing, unbroken or unwanted or irrational thoughts. Only those things will disappear. Understand? In this flow of thoughts, Shivaji, you asked the question, the same question. In this flow of thought, a complete consistent thought has its own innate intelligence to work it out by itself. That's what I am calling prarabdha. Please understand, when I say push it with you will not become lazy. You will not become impractical. Only thing will happen is unnecessary accumulated stress and fear and worry which you are carrying, that will be dropped. It's not that you will not go to office. It's not that you will not do your regular routine. You will be doing all those things. You will just see Simply the thought happens and it starts expressing in your body. All I am saying is, see, the thought which is powerful prarabdha in you will express itself by its own power. For example, food. When the hunger comes, you will not be able to say for more than half an hour. No, it is powerful enough to fulfill itself. But one thing I can guarantee, by saying you will stop overeating.